d5 occupies the center and controls the e4 and c4 squares. The king's Indian attack prepares to develop the bishop to g2, allowing black to build up a strong center, which white will later try to undermine. c5 takes space in the center, controls the d4 square, and prepares to develop the knight behind the c-pawn. This strikes at the center to fight for space. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. Applying pressure to black's pawn chain. Textbook play so far. This is a book move, meaning it follows established opening theory, played by top players for years. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. This fianchettos the bishop by placing it on a powerful diagonal. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. This leaves a pawn without defenders. This misses an opportunity to capture a free pawn. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. That pawn was free for the taking. This takes an outpost, a square where the bishop cannot be kicked out by a pawn. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. Right on target. This is an equal trade. Recaptures. There was only one good move there. This allows the opponent to win a pawn by removing a key defender. This wins a pawn by removing a key defender. Takes back. That was a free pawn. This defends a knight that was under attack and had no defenders. This overlooks an opportunity to capture a queen that was threatening to win material. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it. A good use of time, thinking and finding the only good move in the position. This is an equal trade. This threatens to win material through a tactic. This moves the rook to safety. This threatens to take an open file with a rook. This attacks black's pawn chain. This defends the attacked pawn. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Recaptures. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. This challenges the other rook for control of the open file. This is the way to win a pawn. Takes back. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking a knight. This misses a better way to move a knight to safety. This is the only move that works. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only good move. The bishop finds a new active square. This gives away a free pawn. That pawn was free for the taking. This wins a knight. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by pawns as it tries to promote. That knight was free for the taking. Very precise. This allows the opponent to eventually win a knight. Now white can't stop black from winning a knight if they make the right moves. One of the best moves. Capturing that knight wins material. Recaptures. The game is still close to equal, but black lost their advantage. Takes back. Recaptures. This is the only move that works. This steps away from the checking knight. This is the strongest option. This threatens to win a knight by trapping a piece. This stops the opponent from being able to win a knight by trapping a piece. This is a fair move. This is the only good move. A solid choice. This is the only move that works. This defends the attacked pawn. This evades the check from the knight. Right on target. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. This moves the knight to safety. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This threatens to win a bishop through a fork. Now white can't stop black from winning a pawn if they make the right moves. This overlooks an opportunity to defend a knight that was under attack. This moves the bishop to safety. This defends the attacked pawn. That was a free pawn. This is the only good move. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. There was only one good move there. Very precise. A very strong play. Putting the piece on a blockade square. This is the strongest option. Right on target. Very precise. This blocks black's pawn. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This is the strongest option. Right on target. This overlooks an opportunity to set up a blockade. This defends the attacked pawn. Very precise. There were worse moves, but also something much better. The knight now occupies a secure outpost. This is the strongest option. Right on target. The game ended in a draw by repetition.